Hey everybody, I have another mini album to share, and this one is for my friend Martica. And I made it for her because she lent me some money to buy my uniform for my job that I got a couple months ago. And so she said instead of paying her back, she would like me to make her a paper bag album because she doesn't have anything of mine. So I made her a mini album that I put all my best supplies and my hard work into because she's so sweet, and it was very nice of her to help me out because I wouldn't have been able to afford my uniform without her. So this is an 8x8 paper bag album. Don't ask me where I got the bags because I bought the pages on eBay. And I mean, I didn't buy it decorated, I just bought the paper bags pre folded and whatnot. So, anyway, this is it. To start, I covered the top of it with corrugated cardboard, and so anyway, and then I glimmer misted it with vintage pink, and then coffee shop glimmer mist on some of it, and then finally my own homemade gold glimmer mist. And this is a tag that I got in a swap. This is made by my friend Tammy on scrapbook.com. It is a gorgeous vintage tag. I love the bows. There's like a big safety pin back here, and a little dangly heart charm, and a flower with a button, a little string tied through it, and the little pom-pom things down here, and a great image in the back of the paper. There's a Tim Holtz keyhole right there. And this is a Prima vine with some bling on it that I got from my friend Kelly. And these are two Prima flowers that I kind of twisted the ends of and stuck a basic paper fastener through. And some thickers here. And this was an ampersand right here, and I just kind of, it was a fancy ampersand, and I cut off the end of it so it looks like an E because I was out of E's. So yeah, that is the front of it. Let me just get started. And this one doesn't have a tag, this part, because of the way I did this page. I threaded tulle through it, and it made it so that it closed the flap on the inside. So anyway, this is all the papers in here are either from Graphic 45, Webster's, or Prima. And there's some off ones, but my friend Susie did some shopping for me and got me some papers, and I sent her the money for it later. So that was really nice of her. This is a Making Memories Vintage Findings bouquet, and a Prima flower up here. And this is just a tag that I distressed and added some lace to on the top. And this is a tag that I got in a swap on scrapbook.com from Brenda. She made this really cool vintage tag. Can you see it? It's a really cool kind of stone statue image here. And then you open it up, and there's the place for journaling in the picture here, or just more journaling, whichever. It's up to Martica. Okay, put that in there. And then this page, which it would help if you could see it. There we go. This one is also just a tag page. This is a frame that I got in a swap. This is another frame I got in a swap. This is a flower that the top of it I got in a swap. I didn't make it. And the tag, I just distressed it. And these two tags I got in swaps as well. I'm not exactly sure who made them, but they're very cool. Very pretty. This one is actually for a nature spot, but it fit well. This is actually, I think this is from the, I can't remember the paper line, but it's from Me and My Big Ideas, I think. But it was a really cool paper line. I used to have it, and I used up all the paper. And there's a journaling on the back. Let me tuck those back in there so I don't forget where they go. And that one's sticking. Okay, and then, oops, sorry guys, I'm clumsy. This page this holds two tags. It's some, just some writing on the paper. And these are 3 Prima flowers. Let me see a close-up of them. They're very, very pretty. They're my favorite. Roses with glittery. They're just gorgeous. And this is a little tag that I got in a swap, and a frame that I got in a swap, but the front of it didn't really fit, so I just turned it over, and it was really distressed on the back. And the pocket holds 2 tags. This one, very simple. And then this one. And I got some Prima bling up here. And then this page, there's some room down here for like a title or another flower, whichever, you know, she wants to put on there. I couldn't figure out what to put on there for the life of me, so it's blank for now. But these are just some photo mats. That image, you can leave it as an image or put a photo over it. You know, that's whatever she wants to do. And I added some tulle back here, and then this orange rickrack around it. And the tag in here is really simple. It's just this really cool, there's like a chandelier on it, and then there's like a calendar, so you can like mark the date of something. It's very cool. And I used up pretty much all my supplies on this, so that's why the tags aren't very elaborate. So sorry, Martica. Just sliding around on me. And this page, if I can get it to stay open without flopping around. This is an envelope thingy or a book thingy that I got from, I can't remember exactly who made it. I'll figure it out when I post a link to the tutorial on it. I think it was Rose's 915. If that's incorrect, then I'll correct myself. But if I don't, it's Rose's 915. But this is just vintage image right here. You can put a photo mat on it, or photo if you want. Then you untie the string. And before that, it opens up here. There's photo mats. And it opens up this way. And there's a tag up here. Very cool paper. And there's a tag in here. Then you open it up, and there's more pages. Close it, and it opens this way. And there's another tag in there. And then it opens this way, showing more tags. Or more, not more tags, more photo mats. So that's really, I thought that was a really cool idea, and I'll post a link to a tutorial on how to make that. You just need some envelopes, and that's it. And this page is very simple. It's like the graphic, the graphic 45 paper, and then I just added a flourish with lots of different kinds of flowers up there. So I'm kind of running out of time. I'm taking my sweet time on this one. This shouldn't take too long. And over here is another pretty simple page with an image as a photo mat. And these are some roses that I made. And there's a Prima flower and some, beads that I added in there. And this is, it actually folds, it comes out like an accordion. And it's just got some photo mats on it. Some vintage photos. And I put that in the wrong place, but that's okay. I'll fix it later. Okay, let's set that aside, so I'm running out of time. And this is a tag that I received in a swap as well. Very cool journaling tag. I don't know who made it. I wish I could give them credit for it because it's really pretty. Ugh, get back in there. This is hard to do. It's easier when you're like just sitting there. And these are some tags that I bought. This one on Etsy says a little note. And this one I made using some techniques from Jaded Studios. There's another tag. And this right here, you undo the tulle ribbon or the tulle bow. And you open it up. I have to do this in 2 videos because they're not going to fit in one. And it just opens up to show some pictures and stuff. So, see if we can get it closed. This is a disaster, guys. Okay, if I hurry, I can do this in 1 video. And this is just a piece of paper with a flower made by my friend Maricela. And I added some flourishes of my own. I did those by hand. Closed, darn it. And then this right here is, this is a flower I bought on Etsy. And this is the whole page, you can see. And this, you actually just untie it. Untie the bow. And it opens up to make like a pocket. You can put a picture or some tags in there. So, that's the album, guys. Thanks for watching.